Train sounds, well, I would say behind me, but they're near me. I'm in the fog. I'm in my hoodie, no beanie, no gloves, no snow. But guys, it's been raining for the last couple days. All the snow's gone. It's gone. It's 52 degrees, and I'm taking advantage because this ain't gonna last. Today we are down here walking. My God, that is a beautiful sound, at least to me. We're down here walking, and I do have a subject matter, so when I'm not doing my adventures, this is what I do. I walk and I bring subject matters to discuss in the comment area. And today's subject matter, oh my God, okay, I can't listen to that. Today's subject matter is, do you spoil your puppy? Do you spoil your dog? Well, I'm afraid my wife and we spoil our puppy bad. Let's talk about that. Come on, kid, road. Let's get started. Oh, that is music to my ears. Oh, you have no idea how much I love that sound. Oh, that is so beautiful. Okay, I'm done with this particular clip. All of my previous dogs, and yes, Stormy included, I spoil them as well. But guys, I'm afraid I didn't spoil them as much as I spoil my puppy Kit. Yeah, I might know why I spoil him so bad. If I remember, I'll tell you why at the end of the video. But he gets spoiled. Okay, stay. I'll give you some examples. If we're out and about on one of our adventures, it could be anywhere, like the other day, he got his paws really dirty. If it's not too cold out, I will clean them off right away. Not because I'm afraid he's gonna get my car dirty, which it needs a bath inside and out. It's because I don't want him to be suffering with muddy paws. So I will pull out my diaper wipes, which I do keep in the back of the car. And if it's too cold, I'll wait till we get home and I will wipe his paws down one at a time. Our puppy Kid also has 3 different beds. Yes, he has a nice little soft bed inside of his cage, or some people call it crate. I even have a little bed in our big bed for him to lay down on anytime he wants. And also I do have a special cover for Kid on the couch, so when he lays up on the couch with us, he will be comfortable. Anything this puppy needs or wants, no matter what, as long as I know what it is, he will get it. Well, unless it would be harmful to him. And even if Daddy, which is me, is tired and needs to relax, if Kit comes up with a toy, I'll play with him. And I will play with him hours on end until he decides he wants to do something else. It doesn't matter how I feel. I will still do it. All right, guys. He also has been through a lot of toys. Yes, not only our puppy gets the bark box, he also gets the pup box. And if that ain't enough, my wife and I are constantly buying him toys. Yes, we are. Now, let me bring you to last night. This is what puts me in mind. My puppy is spoiled bad. For the last 2 days, we've had nothing but rain. And yesterday, poor Kit did not want to go outside. He did not want to go out for anything. No. Raining, so he did eat 1 bowl of food. And if he had a poo, he was holding it. He was holding his peace. He did not want to go out. And I tried to take him out multiple times. Now, whenever I take my puppy out in the rain, I do carry an umbrella, but it ain't for me. No. I will hold that umbrella in this hand over top of him while I get soaking wet and he stays dry. So after trying all day yesterday, multiple times, to get him to even go poo once, I came in. I said, okay, Kid, go ahead and lay down. Now, when it's raining outside, my dog Stormy did the same thing. They want to sleep most of the day, okay? And I do feel bad for him because he's not getting any training in. He's not getting his walks in. he's not really playing that much because he's wanting to sleep. And I think the reason they do that is so they don't have to go out and have a bowel movement, because no dog wants to go out in the rain. Although when snow was on the ground, that didn't faze him. Talking about my dog peeing and pooping, he just did a big poo right here, and I don't have no bags on me. But thank God down here in the park they do have bags, so I will grab a bag on my lap around, and when my next lap I come back, I'll remember the spot and I'll pick up his poo then. All right guys, I get back to what happened last night. As soon as I get this poo up, I'm gonna speed walk it just so I could get it up fast. So I don't want anybody that may be watching me thinking I'm just gonna leave it there. That's not me. Thank goodness they have poop bags down here. Thank goodness. It takes us a few minutes to get back to the poo, and I'm gonna hold it at a speed walk. I shouldn't do this because it gives me shin splints. But let's get back to the story while on our way back to the poo. So last night I took him out again, and I came in. I had to go to the kitchen for something. While I was in the kitchen, I heard Kit bark. I was like, what is it, buddy? So about a minute later, I come in, and he's at the other end of the living room, his tail down, scared. I was like, what? What's the matter? I went up there and petted him. Then I went ahead and sat on the couch, and he came up and jumped up on the couch. And whenever Kit gets scared, he comforts up to me. I'm his safety blanket. So he laid his head on my lap, and he laid there. But he kept staring out the front door. He lay there in my lap for about an hour and a half. I tried to play with him. I talked to him. He kept staring out the front door like something scared him. I was like, did you see your own shadow again? I mean, but this time it scared you? Could never figure out what it was. So I felt bad, especially since that whole day. Kit, stay. I gotta remember where that poop was. It was right above that car in the grassy area. So yeah, we're speed walking. I'm a little bit tuckered as I speed walked out of this. Let's go forward. So I felt bad because he couldn't do anything that day because of the rain. I also felt bad that something spooked him. Well, next thing you know, I had the bright idea to do something. I'm sorry, honey. Once again, that scared you, didn't it? I should have put it down softly. Poop is bagged up and properly disposed in the rightful garbage can. Guys, that is the first time since I've owned my puppy he's ever pooped outside of our yard at home. The first time. Okay, back on to what happened. Yeah, he was shivering a little bit. He did not want to leave my lap. He was scared. You want to go to the grass? Okay, grass. Come on, you're okay, grass. You gave me a poo, made me happy, but gave me a pee. Well, I always leave my my main door open and the storm door closed, and that way I can see outside. I noticed the rain was down to a drizzle. And I was like, Kit, wanna go to Walmart? Let's go bye-bye. Well, normally he jumps up and gets excited about that. You gotta remember, he not want to go outside. He's scared, so I had to coach him a little bit to the car. We'll get to the car, and since he had a bad day, I bought him 3 toys and a sweater. Yes, I did. I like to say that's the first time I've ever done this, but it's not. Okay, when we get up here by the car, I stop again and I show you the 3 toys and the sweater I got him. Then we'll talk a little bit about the toys. He needed a sweater anyway. I was going to get that no matter what, okay? So I found one at Walmart, and right here, there's the sweater. Well, Kid had it on last night. Right over here, that's the crab. That toy right there is the one he has at this moment. I explain that in a second. Right over here is another new toy. He will get that one when the crab gets chewed up. And right over here is the other toy. He will get that one whenever the last toy gets chewed up. Yes, I don't give all 3 toys to him. Toys will last my puppy either 5 minutes or 2 days, guys. Now, some toys can go up to about a week and last. On occasions, they may go a little bit longer than a week. So, needless to say, this ain't the first time Angie and I have gotten Kit toys only for him to chew them up 5 minutes later or a day later. Yes, it's like throwing money out the window. Just saying. He's in his teenage years. Okay, Kit, stay, baby. I want to get a good thumbnail. He's in his teenage years. And yes, it's normal for him to go through toys that fast. If we got an extra few bucks, and even if we don't have an extra few bucks, we're all the time buying Kit toys. And yes, he goes through them that fast, and we keep replacing them. And these are not cheap toys, I remind you. They're expensive. Of course, today we look for hard chewer toys. Toys that's supposed to last longer, which they don't for him. It didn't for Stormy either. And to be fair, we did the same thing with Stormy. Oh, what'd you just stop for? I'll be back. I also talk to my puppy like he's a baby. I even have my own little personal nickname for him. I call him Bubby. Yes, on occasions I will call him Bubby. Of course, I try to call him Kit more because that is his name. But yes, we're laying there on the, like last night and the other nights, I'm feeling drops. Oh, stay, Kit. It's gotta be from the fog. It ain't raining. It's gotta be from the fog. Fog is so thick, you're getting wet from it. At least I am. But yeah, on occasion to be on my lap, and I was like, I love you, Bubby. Of course, everybody in my family laughs. You know, my daughter's like, well, why don't you just call him Baby? Because that's what Bubby sounds like. I said, that's why I call him Bubby, because I don't want to call him Baby. There is another side of me spoiling him too, which may not be so nice. If I see one of my kids playing a little too rough, I'm like, slow down with him. He's just a puppy. Dad, I'm not playing rough with them. Or we'd be in a store and he'll see somebody he knows and very much likes, and if they don't pay him any attention, then I will basically get up to him. It's like, kid, just want to say hello to you. Yeah. Angie says they're working, Michael. That's why they ain't paying no attention to Kit. Maybe. But he's my baby. He wants attention, he gets it. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I do spoil my puppy, and I want to know down in the comments, do you spoil your dogs or a puppy? Now I want to tell you something happened about 10 minutes ago. I didn't realize it, but Kit, every time we made a lap, he'll want to stop in a certain area, and I didn't notice why. Well, he ain't there now, but there's a gentleman that was sitting over yonder there at one of the picnic tables. Okay, Kit? He's not there, baby. It's okay, he's not there now. He left. Okay, come on, forward. Well, I was walking by and noticed him getting up, and he's like, hey, can I have a word with you? And I was like, oh, crap. I was like, yeah. He comes over, he says, you making a video? I said, yeah. I walk down here and I make videos all the time. He says, I can hear you. You talk pretty loud. I said, yeah, that's what my wife says. He says, what are you making a video of? I said, anything comes to mind. I've been doing this for years. If I ain't doing adventures, I'm doing subject matters down here while I do my walk with my puppy. Or before my puppy with my other dog. He says, oh, okay. What's the video about? I said, spoiling your dog. Guy tells me he's a cat person. Totally cool. And I asked him, I said, you spoil your cat? He says, no, but I should. He tells me his cats like to sleep in the bed with him. I said, sir, you probably spoil your cats too. I said, do you want to be in the video? He says, no. What's your videos about, man? I said, I tell you what. Go to One Bubba Mike 1 on YouTube. And you can watch every video I do. Been doing it since 2010. I'm a mixture of adventures, which is what I love to do. That's what I prefer to do. And I also do a lot of the walking gigs, because I'm hoping to get others like me in my age group to do the walking thing like me. And I usually try to come up with subject matters. And I only do them videos when I can't do the ventures. Okay, Well, guys, when this guy came up to me, I didn't know what the heck. He came up with a mad look on his face, like he was angry about something. I was prepared for it too. I was like, okay, we're gonna have some words over what I do not know. But no, he was just interested in what I was doing. A lot of people do that. Yeah. Oh, there's a kitty over there. Kit, you see the kitty? Huh? All right, guys, sorry to show Kit a lot on this video today, but I want to get this walk done and over with. And I know the subject matter today was about him, but in the next video I'll probably get more of them. Maybe. Actually, the next video has nothing to do with Kit. Yeah, I haven't made it yet. All right, guys, get ready to go home, get some picture shots of his toys. I obviously have not done that yet. And have some lunch. Leave your comments down below. Hopefully we'll have a venture coming up soon if it does not rain. It's supposed to rain this weekend, and that's the days I do most of my ventures on. So keep your fingers crossed. Mother Nature is wrong and it give us a dry day. It can be cold, that's okay. And by the way, I'm sweating, guys, sweating. How awesome is that? All right, guys, till next time. Come on, let's get out of here. Don't forget to comment and hit that like button. We'll see you in the next video.